Hi, I'm Bill Kalina here at Coastal Maine Botanical Gardens, and we'd like to bring you a look back at where we've come from over the last 10 years in celebration of our 10-year anniversary, and we'd like to give you a look ahead at what we have coming up over the next few years. This incredible place that we're sitting in, this incredible botanical garden here in Booth Bay, Maine, was started by a group of local people with this dream to build a botanical garden. They just had this idea that wouldn't it be great to have a place of beauty and joy that they can share with the world. Education has been a core value of our organization since the beginning. It's one of the 3 pillars of our mission. The other 2 are horticulture and research. Now we offer 125 or so different classes to adults, to children. We have a certificate program, but there's a lot more that we want to do. Our facilities were designed around 40,000 people a year. We crossed that threshold almost our first year open, and so we've been trying to play catch up with things like the size of our well, the number of our parking spaces, number of bathrooms, the size of our cafe. So the board of directors got together with me and decided we need to come up with a plan for our second phase, a new master plan that will guide us forward to the next 20 years. One of the key things about this plan is to spread visitation out over the whole year. As Gardens Aglow proved, people will come if there's something for them to want to come to, and that gives proof that we can transform the botanical gardens and the community into a year-round tourist destination. What we're planning is actually going to be the largest conservatory in all of New England. But we have to lay some of the groundwork first before we are ready to open the conservatory. The plan is to first build parking infrastructure and the new visitor center administration building, and then work on building the conservatory. We plan to build not one research program, but 2 complementary programs. The first will be a focus on horticultural research. So that will involve building some greenhouse facilities, a laboratory, and staff offices that we can also use to produce more plants for our own gardens. On the other side of the research is botanical research, and that's really more the study of plants in the wild. And so we're opening up an herbarium, which is a collection of dried plant specimens that acts as really a document of what is out there. We want to open what we're calling the Center for Professional Horticulture. Ongoing professional training is important too, whether you're a landscape architect, a wetland scientist, an engineer, a landscape professional, an arborist. Having a place where they can come and get the ongoing professional training to keep up with the latest technology, the latest information, will not only help them, but help the whole industry in Maine. Sustainability is one of the core goals of this plan, and it's also incorporated into the master plan. I think the notion that a cultural organization, a cultural institution, a botanical garden can also be a vehicle for positive change is really an interesting one. That, I see ourselves now and certainly going forward as an economic engine that will help the organization, the town, and the state of Maine. That a place of joy and beauty, and as I like to say, a place where people walk in with a frown and leave with a smile, can also have that impact on this region, to me, is the real miracle.